Hey guys, before I get into this video tutorial, I just wanted to say that, life can certainly be challenging and hard on our emotions sometimes. And when that happens, I always like to reach for something I enjoy doing and that I love. And I really enjoy doing this. So I highly recommend for everyone out there that, anytime you have a lot going on or a lot on your mind, just reach for something that you enjoy doing. It really does help to keep your mind occupied and off of other things. Okay, with that said, we're going to jump into this video. Question from one of my viewers on how to make white text. And she was wanting to know how to make white text into an SVG and a PNG, and and that it's hard to see. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how you do that, and it is a lot simpler than you think on how to do that. Now, I am going to tell you that true SVG files are technically all black in color. When you go to Cricut Design Space, it's going to upload your SVG file in all black. At that point, it's the actual vinyl color that is going to be cut out of that black text. So I don't know how to make a white SVG, but I do know how to make a white PNG file, and I'm going to jump right into that. So we are in iPicky.com. We are going to click on Create a Design. And I'm just going to make a small box today, maybe about 500 by 500. Okay. And I'm also going to color that box. I'm going to make it completely black. And the reason I'm going to be making it black is so that we can see what we're doing. So, okay. So right here, I'm going to click New. I'm going to click 500 by 500 to make this black box. And we also want to click over here to make sure that we turn it black. And we're going to click Create. Okay, so the purpose of this black box right here is that we want to be able to see what we are doing. Okay, so I'm going to add some text. And, since it's almost Halloween and we are, just a couple weeks away from that, I'm just going to type Happy Halloween, and we are going to type that in white. Okay, you can always click here to center the text. And I also want to change the font, and I'm going to change it to something like a really bold. Just so that we can see it. Okay, so I'm going to show you, okay, so now we have actually sized this how we want it, and depending upon how you are wanting to do that, I'm going to size it like this. Okay, so is what you want to do the only thing you have to do, because right here you can see it because it's white on black. You're going to go over here on the left and you're going to click on background. At that point, it's going to highlight this around the edges. You can see these little small boxes around the corners. All you have to do is you're going to right click and you're going to click delete layer, and it automatically turns it into a transparent background. Okay, so I can blow it up a little bit because you can actually see it. I hope you can see that on the screen. I don't know from your mobile device, but here on the computer, I can actually see that. So it is a transparent background and it is a PNG. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click Save. And I'm going to save this to my computer, and it's saving it as a PNG because I took out the background and I made it a completely transparent background. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and return back to iPicky, and I'm going to return to the designer, and we're going to click new again. And just to show you how this actually works, I'm going to go ahead and click 500 by 500 again, and then I am going to go ahead and click like an orange color of some sort because it is almost Halloween. Okay, so here it is. So we are now going to go back to the image right here, and I'm going to drag this over, and bam, there it is. And it is a transparent background. And that's really how easy and simple that is to do on that. Okay, so I am going to talk about Cricut Design Space for just a little bit here, because I also can't imagine why you would want to have white SVG is what you would want to do in Cricut Design Space. So let's say that you wanted to use the print and cut feature or something like that on Cricut Design Space. Let me save this to my desktop, and then we're going to jump over to Cricut Design Space. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload this image. Okay, we're going to click Simple. And if you click it again, you can't even cut this image out, okay, because it's not, I guess because we did the transparent background, I'm not really sure. So we're going to actually choose this where we're printing an image. So if you were, you know, you wanted to print in white on your, you know, let's say an envelope, or you wanted to print these words on a piece of paper, we're going to save as a print, then cut image, and we are going to click Save. Okay, so when we go back over here, we are going to insert that image over here. And then at this point, you can make it whatever size you would like. You know, however you want to do that. So you can tell right here that it is a print image, and it's going to print, you know, the white text. I guess you could also click project colors, however you want to do that. I really don't know. It's really all up to how you want to do this. Okay, so let me show you something else. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this because okay, I'm going to show you one more way to do this. Oh, hang on. Okay, so we are going to click 500 by 500. And we're going to choose a really light color. And we're going to click Create. Okay? And I love the beach so much. So I'm just going to type, hang on. Okay, and then at this point we're going to make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to change my font, and for some reason on any of my beach themes that I do, I really like this font. It's called Luna, Okay. And I'm also going to bold this. Okay, so we can do one of thing, or actually, let me turn this into white text. We're working with white text. Okay, so here we have this. It says Salt Life. Now, we can do one of two things. We can either take out that background like I showed you by clicking right here on the background and taking out the background. Or if you wanted to save this as a JPEG file, you could save it first. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to save this image, and we are going to save it as a JPEG. Okay. Now we are going to jump over here to lunapic.com, and I am going to go back to my desktop, and I'm going to go down here and we're going to find this Salt Life image. And you know that with one click of a button, it completely takes out the entire background and it turns it into a transparent background to where there's nothing around the text but the text itself. So here's your white text for you. So let me go ahead and apply the changes. And then we are going to click File, Save Image, Save as PNG. And here is our solid white text. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save as, and now I'm going to save this. We have it in a JPEG version, and now I'm going to go ahead and save it in the PNG version. So I'm just going to put Salt Life .png. Okay, so just to show you how that works, because it works both ways. You can either click here on the background and you can just delete. You can right click and click delete layer, and then it takes out the background right there for you. So you can actually do that right there within iPicky, and you already have a PNG file right here. Okay, so I'm going to actually click new. And I'm really going to click a really pretty color, aqua, sort of a beachy color. Just a little bit darker. Okay, and then I forgot to change the size. That's one thing about this. If you don't choose your size right away and pick your color at the same time, you have to go back and redo it again. So, Okay, I'm going to click this, and I think this is a pretty good tone for a beach color. So I'm now going to go back and I'm going to upload the image. We want to do the PNG file, and I'm going to pull it over here, and then there we go. There is our solid white text right here. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you do not miss out on any future videos about how to make a passive income. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.